Scorpio, I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective, without you this doesn't work. Overall energy for the week of the 13th of September 2021. So, many years ago, my daughter was addicted to Little Mermaid. An Astral DJ is playing, apparently, Triton's song. So, we shall see what that's about and put that in the comments for you when I find out. Could be that there's Neptune energy, a Pisces maybe around, or a father figure, something like that. We'll find out more from that, and it may or may not be relevant to a tarot read. Oh, well, as usual, we've missed it. These cards, the imagery is not what we're used to, so sometimes I get too cocky. And if it's in the upright in this deck, it has no bearing on other decks, so it's hard to see the imagery. Not there. There it is. Balance, patience, coming out stronger on the other side, overcoming addictions. It's trials, learning hard life lessons, but coming out stronger. Sagittarius energy, any issues with the hips and thighs or weight problems will be healed. Any yes/no question is a definite no. 9 months is mentioned. No hope of your wishes and dreams coming true yet. You reap what you sow in life, and even if you haven't got there yet, don't be discouraged, because whatever you have put in, all the effort you've put in will pay off eventually. Life is not a race, and you shouldn't compare yourself to others. There is something here that's been shoved under the carpet that needs to be settled once and for all. Somebody's in denial, maybe about health issues, teeth problems, or something else, work, love, whatever. So a change has to take place, a transformation. When it does, you will rise like the phoenix from the ashes, or the butterfly. All depends on you. There is a fire sign here that takes no action, that has no passion, turning the back on the situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cusper. 10 years is mentioned, loyalty, but possibly single. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. And releasing, letting go of the outcome of the situation, the old way of doing things, your hold on people, control issues, no longer being stubborn, no longer being greedy, whatever that is, 4 years. So the 14 and the 20. The 14 is positive, the 20 is negative. Be it a person living or past, their birthday, a date for your diary, or an address. Makes no difference. You are mentioned in the settlement card. Scorpio energy is always the ego. So you're positive in this situation. And the major arcanas are half positive, half negative. But only because you haven't settled it yet. You're strong enough now. Maybe at some point in time you weren't strong enough. But now you are. And patience will be rewarded. So no, not yet, but patience will be rewarded. 7 years is mentioned, and then 10. 10 years will be the payoff. Almost 4 left. I think there was 7. There's 7 already gone. So there's something about 4 years. Releasing, letting go, and when you do, the payoff. Yeah, being stuck because of these hard lessons learned, because of your faith, because of your patience, not wanting to take the baggage of the past with you, stuck in stormy waters. You want to rest for a little while, recuperate, heal. There is also some that are codependent, so don't feel like they can stand on their own 2 feet or manage by themselves. That's one of your life's lessons, to be able to be independent and not having to have someone in life, wanting to have someone in your life, wanting to share your life. There is fear here. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Somebody is putting things off until tomorrow that should be done today, really. Yeah, pausing. It's a time of limbo. Somebody's pausing. They know there's no going back to the past, but they also know that the future has a bit of a sting in its tail as well. So they're just pausing to regroup and heal before they set off again and choose their path. Control issues are a massive thing. New vehicles, possibly a red one. Finding your tribe. The mother energy, the womb, the breasts. But it's being on the right path and going forward to success. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living on past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. There's been a change in the family dynamics, an ending, and someone new has arrived, possibly a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cusper, with a passion. This is the gypsy card for the tall, handsome stranger. There has been a disappointment, and yes, you played your part on it, but you're not to blame. You mustn't dwell on the past or wallow there for too long, or the fear will get a grip of you. But you're not to blame for this. So you need to stop looking back at the past. There's no going back. And start looking towards the future, where there are better things. Take back control of your life, but do not try to control others. Yep, you are protected. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius gentleman here in living or spirit who watches over you. Good advice will be received. Look for the sparrowhawk, the kestrel in the sky. It's a sign from spirit that they are watching over you and they see the bigger picture. Could be a doctor, priest or lawyer. Sound advice, professional advice from a male Gemini, Libra, Aquarius customer. There will be no apology. Hell will freeze over first, especially from Taurus, Vega, Capricorn energy. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. No improvements in finances or career either. Somebody's being very stubborn. There is a choice between two properties or ping-ponging between two properties, a double life perhaps. Something is going to become very, very clear. There are two paths you can take and neither will be easy. So you might as well take the one you really want rather than the one you think you should. You're going to have to fight for what you want. There's no peace for the wicked. And then when you do, there'll be abundance, growth, motherhood, pregnancy. Those born on, a connection to the military. And the dates of the 31st of May and 11th of November could be important. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. You are growing as a person, as a soul. And you need to end a chapter so that you can travel to the object of your desire, be the person, things or events. The roots grow deep. This could be a family matter. The four signs, fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius could be involved. A chapter is ended so that you can begin anew. So you're feeling the fear there, and so you know that you don't want to end this chapter because then you've got to go to the new. You're overthinking things, putting obstacles in your own way, a prisoner of your own mind. And yet we also have somebody blocking you. Enjoying the fact that you're a prisoner of your own mind. Enjoying the fact that you're overthinking things. There's born on the 19th, living or past. Putting obstacles in your way. Delays in travel. Problems with children. You're in the dark about something. And you cannot move on until you see things clearly. 6 weeks. Yeah, there's the tree again. The tree of life is made out of ash. So the name Ashley may be important. Something runs deep. Someone has a karmic situation going on here where unkind act is now having to be paid for. So somebody did something in the past that they now have to repay. A mother is trying to give good counsel to her children, but there may be gossip, so be careful of that. And number 12 again, karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. So whilst mother may be well-meaning, she's maybe being fed the wrong information. Again, the 19 in reverse. Somebody's building their ivory towers and it could all come crashing down. Be careful what you wish for, because you may just get it and realise it's not what you wanted in the first place. Somebody is definitely punishing somebody. A wife that's become a nag. Somebody who punishes herself, perhaps. This needs to be swept away. No more blame, no more nagging, complaining, bad habits. You have to go with your heart. These obstacles will be removed. And then you can end the chapter. But there is a snake in the grass that you have to be aware of. Somebody who will use you for their own gain. There's no harmony here, and it is in the home or family life. This situation, someone wants to move, perhaps, because there's no welcome in the home, and when they are there, they're not fully present. They're elsewhere in the head. Number 4 may be important. 19 is negative. 22 is negative. 18 can go either way. 21 could go either way. It depends on whether you're ready to settle this or not. Pluto, and it's your card, Scorpio, transformation. The number 11 is massively important. You are about to earn your butterfly wings. You will soar and be very abundant. The butterfly is a sign of great change in a good way. Something ends so something new can begin. It is time for you to move forwards and turn this card the right way around so that you can see a clear path and travel forward in your life. 6 of Swords. People living deeply have no fear of death. So if you go around thinking, oh God, I can't do that because I might die. There's so many things you wouldn't do. Nothing is ever promised. So you have to live your life as if today is the last. This is about births, deaths, sex, and the underworld, the unseen. There may be an explosive blowout. Pluto wasn't found till 1930. It's about renewal and rebirth. And it will bring anything to the surface that's been hidden. So that things that sometimes are painful to confront, but are embarrassing or taboo. It will bring unwelcome surprises. It can be like the tower collapsing in your life. A life from which you must rebuild from the debris, like the phoenix rising. Somebody's in denial about it. Many things you have relied upon for always being there may suddenly disappear or leave. More than anything else, this represents endings and new beginnings. This is not a card of physical death per se, since in our lifetime we experience many deaths and new starts. This is simply a time where the decks are being wiped clean for a new action. Most of the time you begin to feel ill at ease with a feeling of something not right and things going down strangely like an eerie silence, like the Titanic. If you're in a relationship that's been difficult, it will either end or it will deepen and become more fulfilling. Any romance that starts at this time should prove to be intense. It is very important not to try to control things. Instead, you must surrender to the ups and downs for a while. Be patient. Although some of these changes will be painful ones. That said, this is a time of intense sexuality, and it may come in the various forms. Great sex, not enough sex, strange sex, but most likely intense and consuming sex. In terms of a job or career, it may be time to get another one. When this presents itself in a reading, You may have recently been infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or the taboo. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. Because if you are involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature, you are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing. But it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect your form and from anything negative, such as vampire types, people sucking your energy, and spirits looking for a home. You may become upset concerning something that about your past that turns out not to be what you thought it was. On a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances, taxes, and inheritance. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home, but beware of foundations, water, or sewer problems, and also the possibility that the house might be haunted. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay or decadence, but more positively, rejuvenation, healing, and birth. Destruction, creation, regeneration, passing away of the old, bringing in the new. People you know passing away. Funeral homes, mortuaries, hospitals, sewers, latrines, bathrooms, dumps, graveyards. That which has been buried. Decay, hidden or unseen things. Ghosts, spirits, dark entities, hauntings, the occult, dark magic. If you're practicing dark magic, beware because it will come back to you tenfold. Sorcery, tunnels, the underground, vampire, gothic culture, weather, the genitals, procreative system, the lower colon, crossroads, divorce, changes in finance, the culling back of non-essentials in life, a twisted outlook, profound rebellion, the colours black, purple and maroon. Six of Swords, it's a transformation, an ending, new beginnings, new ways, the end of the old, bringing in the new. And for some it will be New Year, because we're all on different timelines. Pillar of Light. So meditation, anybody that does meditation will know that this helps a lot. But the protection is your impenetrable shape, whatever shape you choose, surrounded by the lights of your ancestors that act like a force field. But through this, whilst being protected, you can receive a beam of light, the pillar of light that comes from heaven and goes through your whole body, right down your spine to the soles of your feet. It is the pillar of light. So they want you to know about that. So it seems important. And even if you only do 30 seconds of imagining that, it will protect you every day. So the pillar of light, 102. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And it's your vibration that is totally different, just like your fingerprint, to anyone who couldn't see or hear. They would feel the different vibrations from your voice. No two voices are the same. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression. You are the conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting to the light of the heavens above within the earth. So meditation really is just daydreaming. Don't let people exclude you from the beautiful things that Spirit can give us because you feel like you are educated enough or you don't know what things mean. You're probably further on than they are just by being you. So, as the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. It will raise your vibration and the vibration on the planet, because we're all humming at a different vibration, and once spirit hears them all humming together, it attracts them. So, the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels and spirits, the ancient wisdom, keepers of the beings of the planet Earth. Someone in spirit, problems with the throat, excuse me. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed. Which is what I said to you, isn't it? Without you, this doesn't work. We've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides, but without you, they don't have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are that pillar of light. You're more important than you know. Look at the card, put your hand on your heart, and think, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the code of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system on a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So you are the rainbow bridge. You need to realign your chakras. Thanks for listening.